Just as a background, the development of the R996 started beginning of the 90s, and the first prototype has been released in 1994. And firstly, at this time, all the computer drawing system or drafting software that were just start to be used in the manufacturing industry. And the first batch of the 996 drawings were drawn by hand on tracing paper. We transferred after the drawings into a 2D system, and after some of them into our 3D system, but I would say approximately 80% of the drawings are still managed in the older 2D system. On a second point, over the last 2 decades, many subjects have gained importance in the mining industry, but also in our customer value chain. And you have to take into account for the new developments. And the subjects, for example, there are fire prevention, you have people diversity and ease of maintenance, you have all the problematic with spillage, leaks, soil pollution. You have also to take into account the new manufacturing processes, and last but not least, the introduction of the new technologies. So the conclusion is it was just impossible on the current 996 platform to implement all those upgrades. That's the one point why we made a complete new machine. And concerning the eDrive, our complete portfolio today, except for the 9100, the smallest one of our portfolio, is available in electric version for many years so. And it was just logic for the factory to have the 9600 with an electric drive from day one. So the bullet points for the 996 and the appreciated points was always the strength, the controllability, and the reliability. For example, or just to mention it from information, a couple of weeks ago we had our serial number 107, one of the oldest 996, commissioned in 1997, which achieved 140,000 hours, and it's still in production. So it's a reliable and a long-lasting machine. So with the R9600 development, we have just kept the inspiration of the 996 with plus the introduction of the latest technologies, the improvements and all the developments accepted from our customers. So we can highlight, for example, the integration of our own Liebherr engine and the integration of our own Liebherr technology products geared towards fuel consumption reduction, operator effectiveness, operational safety, productivity and performance increase, and also some automation of machine functions. So that's basically, I would say, all the major change. It's completely a new machine and you have all the improvements inside.
Our ambition is to sell the 9600 in all mining markets with the presence of a Liebherr mining branch in which a professional customer service can be guaranteed. These key markets are Australia, Indonesia, Russia, Western and Southern Africa, USA and Canada, and also entire South America, such as Chile, Argentina, Brazil, Peru, Colombia. With this excellent product, we want to further expand our class-leading position, like in Australia, but also to increase market share in all other mentioned markets. Before the official product release and sales launch this year, we have sold 8 9600 to BHP, Glencore and Thiess, and these machines have been delivered in 2020, and further orders are in completion for delivery this year 2021. The full production program will then start next year 2022. The feedback from our customers so far are extremely positive about this latest technology of the 9600. Production volume, energy efficiency and digital features compared to the 996B are exceptional.
The first field introduction of the 9600 began with BHP in Western Australia at their South Flank iron ore mine. A short time later, we introduced a second machine into the field with Thies at a Bowen Basin coal mine. Both customers have had extensive experience with the 996B. Comparative feedback has been very positive, with an early understanding of the exceptional productivity increase and improved fuel efficiency. Both customers also positively commented on the accessibility around the machine for the ease of inspection and maintenance tasks. The 9600 brings class-leading productivity, cycle times and fuel consumption. From a recent productivity and efficiency study, we compared the 996B with the 9600 in the same material with the same bucket capacities. We concluded 20% increase in productivity with an 18% reduction in fuel consumption, therefore resulting in a 40% increase in productivity per litre of fuel. In terms of emissions, the R9600 annual CO2 well-to-wheel emissions was reduced by 1,465 tonnes. This result is achieved through the smart engineering of the machine hydraulic systems and implementation of Liebherr power efficiency technologies, which not only reduce fuel consumption, but improves engine and component life, further reducing the cost of ownership for the 9600.